Wicked director John M. Chu is set to tackle the life of Britney Spears for an upcoming biopic. The director has been tied to the project since August 2024 after Universal acquired the rights to Spears' 2023 best-selling autobiography, The Woman in Me. Spears, who was previously restricted from sharing her story due to a conservatorship, will be actively involved in the film's development, Chu reveals. During a conversation with Entertainment Tonight at Sunday night's Golden Globe Awards, Chu shared that Spears will be very involved in the film's production. "We haven't really started anything yet, but she will be very involved. I have ideas and approach and things, but it's very, very early." While there's no word yet on who will appear in the film, fans of the Princess of Pop have been vocal about who they'd like to see, from Cindy Sweeney to Sabrina Carpenter as the singer. Chu says he is seeing these fan recommendations, but who is ultimately cast in the role will depend on how the film's narrative pans out. "I've seen all fan castings and I always take those into consideration because maybe there's a good idea out there," Chu said. "But we'll have to see what the approach of the movie is before we know who's right for it." Spears became a global pop star in the 1990s. Following the release of Baby One More Time, she has sold over 150 million records worldwide, making her one of the best-selling music artists of all time. Spears has amassed a dedicated fan base throughout her career, and Chu is among them. In an interview with Billboard, Chu shared his love for Spears, saying, "I'm a big fan of Britney. I've been a fan since I was young, and she was young, and she was one of 12 acts at the Shrine Auditorium. So I want to do her justice and tell her story right. But we'll see. We're developing it now, and it's a long road ahead." The silver screen is a faithful servant to good biographical films, as the genre is undisputedly the darling of both the Academy Awards and Hollywood. In The Woman in Me, Spears recounts her journey from a child star in Louisiana to pop icon. Despite her status as one of the genre's biggest names, Spears has faced highly publicized personal challenges, and the book delves into those struggles and her fight for freedom from her conservatorship. That controversial conservatorship concluded in 2021, and 2 years later, Spears released her memoir. Published by Gallery Books, The Woman in Me quickly became a New York Times bestseller across formats, including an audiobook famously narrated by Academy Award-winning actress Michelle Williams. It also topped Spotify's audiobook charts and was Simon & Schuster's best-selling nonfiction hardcover that year. Chu's latest film, the Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande-led Wicked, is currently in theaters and available to rent and purchase on digital platforms. The upcoming sequel, Wicked, for Good, will land in theaters in November. No word yet on when we can expect Chu's Spears biopic. Along with Chu, Mark Platt, La La Land is attached to the upcoming adaptation.